Ready? Here we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. Turn this sound down. Make sure we're working here. We should be. Um, hmm. There we go. We're working. Good. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hope everybody's having a good afternoon. Make sure I'm looking at the right camera today. I've got the other one turned on. I'm not looking that way. I'm looking this way. Welcome, everybody. I don't know why I had a little delay on my end before the stream fired up, but we are up and running. Hope you guys are all having a great afternoon. I know we are 1 o'clock, and we started on time. That's unusual for us to actually get a stream going on time. So that was nice. Welcome and give everybody a chance to get in to the stream. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday afternoon. It's a hot one here in Orlando. It's full on like summer. Like, what's the temperature outside today? Let me see. Uh right now it's got to be over 90 degrees today. Well, it says 85. Okay, well, whatever. It feels like 90. I haven't quite adjusted to it yet, so it feels like 90. But hope everyone's having a good one. I said, you know what? Let's do a Saturday afternoon stream. Um, we have we've accrued as usual extras. Am I backwards, by the way? I am reversed. Is that going to be a problem for me? By pointing this way on the screen, we're good though, so that's fine. Never mind. So I'm testing something for myself. This is a nice camera that I'm using, but normally I don't always use this one. So the visual that I'm seeing is in reverse, but it's showing on computer correctly, which is all that matters to you guys. So anyway, I said, let's go ahead and just do a stream. We've accrued some extras, some merchandise. We're going to be trying to do more and more home streams. I've been talking about that forever, but really want to start trying to do more home streams as well, not just always out in the field. And so consider this like round number one. So welcome. Susanna may pop in periodically. She's actually invoicing, packaging. Some of you guys are probably already starting getting your invoices. Heck, some orders already started shipping. And I know UPS or United States Postal Service is going to pick up a bunch of boxes imminently, like at any moment. And then a lot of stuff has to get dropped off at UPS, FedEx. But okay, yeah, she'll pop in and out because the issue for me right now is pricing. Some of the items I don't know the prices off the top of my head, so I have to always console with the boss and be like, how much was that? It's easy when the stickers are still on there, but a lot of times those little character warehouse stickers, they're just not on there. They're just either they fell off or they were never put on there from the get-go. But let's hang out. We'll start like at like maybe 10 after 1. I'll give everybody about 5 minutes, and then we can start going through some merchandise. But what's going on? What's going on in the world of Disney news? Anything exciting going on with Disney today? I don't know. I think Disney's kind of out of the limelight at the moment because today, I don't know about you guys, but I'm sure y'all are in probably the same Facebook groups, Instagram follows, social media follows, whatever. And I'm just getting bombarded with Epic Universe pictures, Epic Universe videos, Epic Universe, Epic Universe, Epic Universe. Let me read this one. I think I have a lost box. Christy Wilcox says, I think I have a lost box. I could check it. Let me see. Anyway, I'm getting bombarded with just let me read this one with Epic Universe post and so forth. Let me real quick just read something here. Uh, hmm. That one shows like it wasn't. Okay, Christy, let me, I'll handle this one off stream. I'll dig into it a little bit further. This one, it almost looks like it was not scanned, which happens, which absolutely happens. So imagine when they come to pick up a box, the postal service comes to pick up a package, and when they should scan them individually, but sometimes they don't, or their scanner for some reason just it doesn't scan the box. That's what that one looks like. That's why it looks like there's no there. It's not. Make sure I'm looking at the one that you. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second. Just yeah, that one. That one looks like it was not scanned. I don't believe it's lost. No. Can I be honest with you guys? And full disclosure to everybody, we've never had a box lost. So if that makes if that makes everybody feel better, know that in all this time, and I'm not talking. Okay, well, let me think back. So I've been selling retail online since 2000 and maybe like 14, probably somewhere around there, on all platforms that you can think of, from eBay to Amazon, websites, you name it. And the only things that maybe have ever gotten lost, and I could probably count on my hand like 5 times, was like a single little poly bag with a t-shirt in it. And honestly, I think those just slip between. I imagine they just fall behind the shelf of something, a little bag, and it's just gone forever. It's happened. And when I say, and I'm talking about like literally thousands of packages. I'm talking about like 5 or 6. So I don't know how the Postal Service is so reliable, as much as we rag on the Postal Service all the time, how they are so reliable with losing packages. But I can 100% say never had a lost package since with Disney merchandise, like with boxes. So I don't believe that one's lost. I just believe that one, when I see it like that, it looks like to me it wasn't scanned, or the scanner gun, I'm just assuming, didn't work or something. But no, but I'll follow up with that one after the stream. But I want people to feel comfortable, like with the Postal Service, when never had anything lost. It's that rare. How is the Postal Service so reliable? I don't know. And I don't want to bring politics into it, but you know what? I mean, politics is obviously going to interact with everything that we do. So one of the things that, with Doge and finding government waste and all that stuff is great. All for it. But for us, I think I've touched on this in streams before, but for a lot of folks a lot of folks may not know this, but the Postal Service, as far as I know, is not profitable at all. Like the Postal Service is subsidized by the government, just like Amtrak. And it's such an important thing. And the reason I'm bringing it up here is because we rely on the Postal Service so much to be able to get packages to everybody, and a reliable Postal Service. I would hate to see I'd hate to see cuts in the Postal Service or something where they're no longer so subsidized, where then they have to start raising the rates. Like, the Postal Service is cheap because the government subsidizes it and allows those rates to be cheap. And I would hate for the government to not find out, but decide like, hey, you know what, we're not going to subsidize the Postal Service anymore, and the shipping rates are going to go up. And they would go up dramatically, as far as I understand it. And that would be a real bummer. And look, and again, you can make the argument that, like, should the government subsidize the post office? I have no idea. Like, I don't know, but it would directly impact us in a negative way, and that shipping rates would rise. I hope that doesn't happen. I really do. Okay. Make sure I'm not missing any other questions. So I will follow up on that one. I know I kind of went on a tangent there, but I'll follow up on that one for you, Christy. New Skyliner purse is awesome. The new Skyliner ears, which I still haven't seen in person. Just reading here. Thank you, Christy. Okay, so let's look at some merch. Let's see what we've got. Camera should be set for merch. Let's see. Is it? Yes. I love that. Like this, like speed focus. Look at that. Right away. So look, this is items that we've just accrued, items maybe that were never claimed, items that that maybe we grab extras of, just like you see, like the little 2024 pen. Sometimes when it's something like this, I don't even have time necessarily to always be like, who wants one? So sometimes I just grab a handful of them, and after everybody's done claiming them throughout the week or whatever, we end up with some extras. So you know what? Since I'm showing this anyway, if anybody wants the 2024 character Mickey Mouse ink pens, we can do these first. Maybe you haven't gotten one yet. So we'll do them for $1.99. And I could say this too. The items that would get claimed today, most of them are going to ship with your boxes for next week. Unless for some reason Suzanne is behind on a box, maybe she'll add it to something. But for most folks, these are going to go into their next round of items. And I see Kathy wants a pen. And you know what? I wasn't ready with a little sheet to write that down. Let me write that down. Anyway, so what I was talking about with Epic Universe is I don't want to be spoiled. I've mentioned before I'm supposed to be going on the 23rd, so the day after it officially opens. And I'm trying to avoid spoilers. I really want to go into the park, like the new park. Look, it's probably the last time I'll ever go into a brand new park, opening day park or something. And I want to just kind of go into it like, I don't know. I don't want to be spoiled. And every account that I'm opening is, or every social media platform I'm opening is just Epic Universe this, Epic Universe that. I'm like, no, I'm gonna get spoiled. Okay, let me write these down. So 2024 pen. Kathy. Hello, Kathy. Hello, everybody. Jen Timberlake. Guys, the prices I'm sorry. The prices I'm gonna give today is with the fees. So it's $1.99. It's $1.99. That's what you would get charged for the pen. $1.99. I think that answers Liz's question. Yeah, I'm gonna try to give prices today. And again, I'm looking at the wrong camera. I feel like the news anchor man, like, not that one, that one. This one that I'm using should be much better for merchandise. Anyway, so the prices I'm going to give are going to be the prices with the pickup fee. Oh, this one's going to be for Little Rain. Very cool. Very nice. And then Liz says she'll take one. Okay. Annie, Corrine says she wants one. Let me write that one down. Make sure I have enough. I do. Corrine, hope you're doing well. Hope Raheem is doing well. I'll set those in there. Let's see. I have two more. If anybody else wants it, those are the last two. There you go, Christy Wilcox. I think, Mary Jo, you want one too? All right, well, let's. Okay, well, here's a choice. I can do this. There's one of these, one Play in the Park ink pen, and then two of these. Christy, do you want to do like one and one Play in the Park, and then one of the 2024s, and then Mary Jo can get the 2024. Let me know, Christy Wilcox, if you would want to do like one 2024, one Play in the Park. But I'll give one to each person. Hello, Anna Rodriguez. Welcome. Thank you, Christy. Very nice. Okay, so Christy's going to get 2024 and then a Play in the Park pen. And then Mary Jo will get the other. You guys are the best. Everybody always works together very well, tries to help each other out as much as possible. So awesome. Okay. First of all, I didn't even say who do we have here. We have Anna Rodriguez. Lillian's here. Of course, Kathy is here. Corinne's here. I'm sure Raheem is very close by. Christy's here. Mary Jo, Liz, Jen Timberlake. Going back in time. Kendra, Miranda, Dana, Melissa. Mimi's here. Susie Q. Claudia and Annabelle, I'm sure, is nearby, not too far away. Lola's here. Hope I'm not missing anybody. I'm going way back. Amy Hoyt is here. Michelle's here. Barb is here. T. Michelle is here. I think that's about as far back as I can go. So if I missed it, Lisa Tuck is here. I can see that one too. It's about as far as I can go. Welcome in, everybody. Okay, let's move on. Okie dokie. Next, what can we do? Let's do these right here in front of me. I have one that's open too. If you didn't get one before, it's an opportunity to get one now. Play in the Park lanyards. These are the Play in the Park lanyards from not the current collection at the parks, but the original collection. And these will be $6.99. So if you want to Play in the Park lanyard, there you go, $6.99. And I think I just missed a whole round of questions too. There were no more ink pens, no more Play in the Park pens, unless Susanna's got extras. I'll ask her. You know what? Hold that thought. Let me ask. I see a lot of people asking. Now, the way I'm going to have to do this is my video will drop and audio will drop. I'm going to run out and ask her. We'll be right back. Hold that thought. Okay, I'm back. Checked with the boss. Boss says no more ink pens for 2024 or Play in the Park. That was it. So I do have something I'll show, but yeah, no more Play in the Park pens, no more 2024 writing pens. Let me read the chat, make sure I'm not missing anything before I continue on, because she did give me something else to show everybody. Okay. So you know what? Before I show you guys the next item, let me finish up with these. Does anybody want the Play in the Park lanyards? What is $6.99? I'm sorry, $6.99. That's including the fees. Remember, guys, I'm just going to give you all the prices with the fee. That way, y'all know that was the original Disney price, $17.99. And I think I've said this before. I'm not trying to sell. Remember, I never try to sell you guys on anything. I always tell you if I think something's an awesome deal, but I do like this version of the Play in the Park lanyard more than the current one that's being sold. Honestly, I kind of like the original Play in the Park collection more than the new Play in the Park collection. I don't know. That's just my feeling on it. Okay, so the lanyards, I'll move those to the side. If anybody wants lanyards, let me know. Maybe I'll show them later on. Where should I set these for right now? Can I have just look who's here. She's off camera. Do you want to say hello?
Hi, guys.
Ta-da!
I'm just like, I even don't look myself in the mirror.
You look fine. This is stuff that no one wants right now.
Okay.
I'll just drop them in here.
This one is magnets extra.
Okay.
They have been $3.99.
Okay. Either one? They were the same price?
Yeah.
Let me write down. Hold on 1 second, guys. She's bringing me merchandise. I just got a message from Michelle. I was trying to read what that said.
She's here.
I know. Can I say what is Michelle in the chat? Michelle, are you in the chat? I think she did. I said hello to her, but maybe she's out of the chat right now. Okay, real quick, one more time. Can you just write down the number so I know what to tell the folks at home for the magnet sets? But before we do the magnets, I will show one more thing, because there were no more. Okay, thank you. There were no more ink pens, no more writing pens, except for one set of pens. We have one set of these, and I'm sure someone's going to want them. Oh, wait a minute. Someone said they want the. Am I missing? Why is the chat making mistakes? I see Kathy answering the price. Oh, how much was the lanyard? Okay. Let me show one more time. Here's the one that's open. I have one that's easy to see.
You can take this one too because every time I say we'll use and I don't use, I don't.
You're sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then now we have two sets of the next item. These are $6.99, and yes, thank you, Kathy. The price will include the pickup fee if anybody wants the lanyards. That's what it
Has
looks
a
like.
card holder,
Mhm.
holder.
Honestly, I'm going to start using one today. Can I set one aside, put it in the kitchen where I
keep
put?
all with you.
Well, I mean, put one by my wallet.
Yeah.
If it's not my my wallet, I'll forget it.
Keep for me. I'm keeping, and I feel like you don't use
I
it.
never use it. I forget that I always forget. So okay. Kim wants one. Let me write that down. Okay.
Just when you write the price.
I am. I'm writing it down. Nice.
So don't forget.
I'm doing the homework now. Yeah.
Also, if you can tell them when they send their emails, they can put the price of how much we sell. That will help too.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if they can hear that good, so let me reiterate what she just said. Remember, guys, especially for newer folks that have not done a home stream before. Even though I'm writing down who's buying what, still on your end, be tracking the items that you're selecting today. And at the end of the sale or at the end of this live stream, make sure to email, just like you would if we were out at the warehouse or Disney Springs or whatever, Primark. Email the list of items. So, like example, Kim would just write Play in the Park lanyard, and please put the price if you can, $6.99. It just helps to have it. I have it on our end. You guys have it on your end. Okay, that's it. So. Let me see. Oh, Raheem. Hello, sir. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great Saturday afternoon. Okay. Next item. Here we go. I guess we have two sets of these. So ink pens. We have the Play in the Park matching set. Here, let me back up. Oh, this camera's so good for this. Sorry, the focus just works fantastic for this. Let me know how it looks to you guys. Does it look nice and sharp? It should. Focus should just be on point. So I didn't even say the price, but it's Mary Jo says she wants it. So it's going to be $9.99. I've got two. So one for Mary Jo and one for Liz. These are $9.99. I've only got two. First two people that asked are getting them. So Mary Jo and Liz. Let me write it down. Pens, not pins. I want to always write pen. Pins, but it's pens. Play in the Park pens set. And okay, cool. Yeah, I can do that, Kathy. If that helps, I can do that first. You're right. I'll do that first. I'll say what the price is. Yes. You know what's always weird for me too is I'm never quite sure like how much someone's going to want something to. But as far as I know, this is it. Actually, Susanna said we only have one. She said the other one is ours. But then when she came in here, she's like, y'all heard her. She's like, we're never going to use them, so just let someone else have them. So there we go. That's the deal with those. Okay. Okay, let's do these because she brought these in right when y'all saw her bringing them in. These are going to be the magnets. And I can't remember if these are part of Play in the Park. Either way, the magnet sets, here we go. They're $4.99. They're not sets. I'm sorry. This is not sets. This is a single magnet. It's $4.99. And I've got like a couple of them. If anybody wants them. Remember, $4.99 includes the fees. Got 5. $4.99 for the magnets. And some of you guys have already gotten these, but just in case if you haven't, let's see. So I see Jen Timberlake. Let me hold it up for a second. Right. It's a castle magnet. I'll call that a castle magnet. $4.99. Jen Timberlake. Let's see. Christy Wilcox. Kathy. Am I missing anybody? So that's one. One for Jen Timberlake. one for Christy Wilcox, and one for Kathy. So I'll set those 3 aside. And then Kim wants one. I was going to say I have one more. Okay, so Kim. And there's one left if anybody wants one. There's one lonely magnet left. $4.99. That's with the fee. Thank you, Kathy. Last one. So gotcha, Tinky. Brett is Kim. Brett is Kim. So Brett got one. Thank you, Tinky. Thank you for always helping, guys. It does help so much. I always say it would be really, really, really difficult, if not impossible, to do it without y'all's help. Okay, this is if somebody decides they want one, just say I want the Castle magnet for $4.99. I'm going to put it in the bag of items I've already shown. Same for like if you decide later on you want to add a lanyard or something, just request a lanyard again. Okay, the other magnet. Now this is the magnet set. Okay. The next magnet set is $4.99. This magnet set, I should say, is $4.99. There it is. If anybody wants one, $4.99 for the magnets. That set is $4.99. And while folks are deciding, I want to take a sip of coffee. All right. I don't think I see anybody that wants these, so I'll put this aside for now. Somehow I ended up with way too many of these. I don't know how. This is my fault. Oh, here we go. Well, you know what? Maybe I'm dealing with a delay on my end. I think I have a delay. Or it could be StreamYard itself is running the delay for better quality. Yeah, okay, because now I see people want them. Okay, so let me write it down. Let's write down who wants them. Let's call this the magnet set. Magnet set. It's 10 magnets in there. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? It is 10 magnets. 10-piece magnet set. Okay, so Laura Jackson. Amy Hoyt. Lillian. That's even better to put in there mousewares. Yeah, if you guys, when you're sending in your emails, if you even write like Lillian did, mousewares, even better. Or 10-piece set. And then Melissa Moore. Okay, so let me pull those aside. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 sets. Yeah, because I was like, isn't it really a 10-piece set? But if you look, okay, Mickey is 1, Minnie's 2, Castle 3, Goofy 4, Donald 5, Pluto 6, Hand 7, Hand 8, Hand 9, Hand 10. Technically, it's 10 pieces. Technically, it is. Okay. These were, if you're curious, they were originally $17.99. The set was $17.99. Okay, I'll put them aside if anybody else wants. I've got 1, 2, 3 more sets. These are cute. Okay, and they're heavy. Okay, put those aside. All right, what are we doing here next? So we've already kind of gone through the lanyards, put in the magnets, pins. Susanna brought over so much stuff. I don't even know where to start. There's a lot of pins, not Not pens, pins. Can you imagine trying to teach someone? I have to ask my wife, like, how hard was that? Or for you folks that English is a second language, like to differentiate between pen and pin. It drives me crazy. And I'm an English native speaker. Let me see. How much was this? Okay. This is a Stevie Boo Boo. You want to help Stevie out? This is a Stevie Boo Boo. I thought we needed a lot more of these than what I actually needed. So I bought too many of them. If anybody wants the Munchling magnet sets, let's do $9.99. That's what the fee, $9.99 for the Munchling. They're big, the big magnet sets. If anybody wants them, I got quite a few, I believe. Those would be $9.99 for the little Munchling magnet sets. Original price, if you want to know, $19.99. $19.99 will be the original price for the magnets. Mimi says sold. Isn't it, Karine? It's very cute. Amy. Okay, so I see a couple of people asking, so give me 1 second. I'll be if you want magnets, keep asking in the chat, just like y'all are doing, but let me go get the total from Suzanne. I kind of forgot to do that. So again, I have no choice. I'm going to mute and turn the video for 1 second. Give me like 2 minutes. Be right back. Yeah, just keep writing in the chat for the Munchling magnets. Let me see how many we have. Okay, I confirmed with the boss. We have well over 3. So 3 so far is what we have, right? Mimi, Amy Hoyt, Christy. So we have well more than 3 of these. Stevie's Boo Boo. So we have definitely more than 3. Okay, so let me record those. If anybody else wants Munchling magnets, good to go. Sometimes I don't know, when it's something like that, and I've noticed, maybe it's a psychology thing. I've noticed that when it's something in the queue, like the magnets are hanging, the pins are there, I just grab. I just grab them. Okay, Munchling magnets for Mimi, Amy, and Christy. Okay. If anybody else wants Munchling magnets, just let me know later on. We have more. Okay. I'm going to need to go get some of those from Susanna when we're done. I need 2 more of those Munchling magnets if you just want to put them in the box so I know where they are. Well, I have 1 here. I need 2 more because 3 people wanted them. Mimi, Christy, and Amy wanted them. What are these? Let me just take those next. Next item. How does the video look on the TV? Did you check out there? Can you take a glance with this camera? I'm just curious. This is the first time I've ever run this camera, I think, on YouTube. So I'm curious how it looks. What am I doing with these? We're keeping 1 or no? So we have 3 total or 4 total? 3 here. Yeah, 3. And what's the price with the fee? $3. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It will be like $17.99. Okay. Everyone says video looks good. Fine. Everyone says it looks good. Great. It should definitely look pretty good, and it should be very snappy focus for merchandise. Okay. Sorry, I said how much you said these were? $17.99. $17.99 for the villain pin sets, starter sets. Anybody want them? And I know, Kathy, I should have said the price first. Sorry, I got excited. $17.99 for the pin sets. $17.99. $17.99 for the pin sets. Thank you for the feedback, folks. Maybe I need this guy. $17.99. I'm crossing the streams. I'm bringing Harry Potter into Disney merchandise. Not good, but it could be good. I like this one, though. This is my favorite wand. If anybody wants the little set, and I don't know, I think we have a little bit of a delay, so, which is a good thing. Delays are good. My skin, not so good. If anyone has any recommendations for eczema that breaks out sometimes, I hate it. It's showing up on camera. Reminded me of 17.99. Yeah, she's, it's cute now when she's looking at merchandise, but ask me in a couple more years, I'm very nervous that she's going to be like, Daddy, I want it. She's becoming a professional shopper. She does, yeah.
And she perhaps she will put in the stroller like we do. This is for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think we're good here on these, honey. I don't see anyone requesting pin lanyards at the moment. But you did keep one for us, right? Anyway?
Yeah.
Okay. If someone wants the lanyards, we have 3 of them later on. I know some people, they like to see what else is coming. Okay. No, Michelle's not here, right? She was here earlier.
Here in Orlando.
No, but she was in the chat at the very, very beginning. She's probably having fun doing something, but I just keep calling out because I have a question for her when she pops in. These? Okay. Next up are the they just had these recently at the warehouse. The little Stitch pop-up. Are they called water bowls or food bowls? Pet bowls. Stitch pop-up pet bowl. You said how much, honey? $9.99. That's including the pickup fee. $9.99 for the Stitch pop-up pet bowl. Original Disney World price. $19.99. It's got the little carabiner. Is that how you say carabiner? I think I hope I'm saying that right. Little carabiner on it to clip it on your waistband. With the fee, $9.99. Old Stitchy Poo. And by the way, speaking of Stitch, that's the next movie that I'm really, really looking forward to is live action Stitch. I think it looks hilarious. I can't wait for that one, honey. We're definitely going opening night to live action Stitch, okay? And something tells me if you happen to be in Orlando at that time and you go opening night to Disney Springs to watch it, they're going to be doing something silly. I could even see like a Stitch in costume running out into the crowd, running into the theater. Because for the Captain Marvel movie that just came out, what's his name? The actor. Oh, I can't remember his name. He showed up at Disney Springs for opening night of Captain. Did I say Marvel? Captain America. So who's to say that they won't have like a live action Stitch or something? That'd be cool. Okay, I'll set this Stitch bowls aside for now. We don't need those. You want to take those for now? Okay. Yeah, you already gave me a lot to run through, and I'll run through some of this. There's a lot of pins. I'm sure people want to see pins. A lot of pins. I started Moana 2. I didn't finish it. My child has watched it many times. She loves the songs. I know people were like, the songs aren't that great. Ask my child. My child loves the songs to Moana. I hear them all the time. What is this? Okay, well, here's something. I don't know. I'll show them in case if somebody wants them. In case if someone wants them. These were pretty recent, but you know what? Maybe no one got them. I don't know. Looking for the price. Give me 1 second. She wrote it down on a page. Okay. I have 2 of these postcards that are $1.99. $1.99 postcards. Those are the Joey Choo postcards. I have 2. $2. Remember, $1.99 has got the fee included. So $2.99 Joey Choo postcards. Postcards. Back. How much are these? So they're $2.99. So basically you can get them for almost what it cost at Disney. So they're $2.99. Here you get them for $1.99. If anybody wants the postcards. 2 of those. Okay, I'll hold on to those for a second. And all right. Where do I want to go next? Let's do these. How many do I have? Next item is $5.99. It's a magnet. So the next item is $5.99. It's a magnet. We've got 2 of them. A little bit different. Try not to block it. There we go. Animal Kingdom magnets. 2 of these. These are the wooden ones that are kind of like that 3D effect. With the fee, $5.99. Hello, Stacy. Welcome, everybody. And Kim would like one. So right, and Lillian. So Kim and Lillian get the Animal Kingdom magnets. And 1, 2. Okay, so Kim and Lillian. And the question was, let me read that. Kathy Gale said, "Can they be shipped?" Well, yeah, they're going to go in. Most folks, I don't think they're going to go in this current wave of orders that are going out. Susanna will most likely put these items that you guys are requesting in this stream in the next week. So, like, if we start going back out to the warehouses and whatever we go next week, these items that you guys are requesting will go out at that time, if that makes sense. But yeah, they'll get shipped. Okay. What am I going to do next? I'm trying to think here. See here. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Wait a minute. I have to stand up for a second. By the way, check out my High Dollar t-shirt. High Dollar. This is the most expensive shirt I ever bought. And I'm also wearing my new, I guess y'all can't see it. These are my new Mickey Mouse shorts. I got my Mickey shorts. And I gotta say, the Mickey shorts, I think it's in the video from Disney Springs, my Disney Springs video. Like, if you guys watch that, I bought the shorts. Very comfortable. Highly recommend these shorts. And I'm looking at the wrong camera. I need to be here. Okay. I found something there. Hold on. So Kim and Lillian, right? I'm losing myself in the chat. There we go. Kim and Lillian got the magnets. Okay. Now, does anybody else? Oh, upside down. I have 2 more. There were 2 more in the box. So does anybody else want the magnets? There's 2 more. So let's see if anybody else wants them. They're $5.99 for the Animal Kingdom magnets. Kathy says she wants one. Kathy gets one. And Kathy, double Kathy. Kathy G and Kathy C. Okay. Kathy with the K and Kathy with the C. Kathy and Kathy. Great. Okay. Now, got those. Okay, good. I'm glad there was 2 more in the box. I was like, wait a minute, what is this? Okay. That works out great. Yeah, I love it. We never had 2 Kathys. This is new. We have our Kathy Tinkerbell. We have our Kathy G, Kathy Gale. Very nice. Let's see. Closely, I got the same shorts. Yeah, I was trying to decide on what color. And you know what? Honestly, Claudia, they're so comfortable. I'm probably going to go back and get the blue as well. Yep. By the way, they still have the a little off the subject, but at World of Disney, they still have the Starbucks pin sippers, the ones with the 2 mystery pins. As of the day I filmed that video, which was I think Thursday, they still had the sippers. Although the Magic Kingdom one was looking awful thin on the shelf. Whether there was a restock coming, I don't know. But anyway, what is this one here? Let me do this here. Give me 1 second, folks. Boom. Okay. Only have one of these. It's another magnet. It's $4.99. Another magnet that is $4.99. That's with the fee. Have one. Run Disney magnet. Oh, the glare is kind of bad. I don't know. But one more magnet with the fee, $4.99. If anyone wants one. This was kind of a surprise. I wanted to go live last night. We ran out of time. I wanted to start this morning earlier. Busy this morning. And so I said, you know what? We can get going at noontime, which ended up becoming 1 o'clock. But welcome. Believe me, the streams from the house, there's something I want to be able to do on a regular basis. We want to be able to do on a regular basis. And hopefully that'll be the case. But we're going through extras today. Anybody wants a goofy magnet? That only one of those. Okay. Guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back in 1 second. Mute and camera drops here. Be right back. Give me 1 minute. Okay, thank you guys. All right. Okay, what's the next item? What do we have? Well, you just do this. I only have one of these. This is going to be a keychain. It's $6.99. I've only got one keychain in this style. It's $6.99. Some of you guys may already have this one. It was probably in the warehouse, probably about a month ago, 6 weeks ago, somewhere around there. I have one extra. So if anybody wants it, it's $6.99. It's a very cute Jack and Sally keychain. Oh, Jen Timberlake, you have no idea. I wish we could do these from the house like this all the time. But there's no reason why we can't do more streams from the house. I do agree. It's so intense at the Character Warehouse. I don't know. And it's only getting more and more intense. And you can imagine how it's going to get is we start moving towards the holidays again. I don't know. It's hard to believe. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but holidays come to Orlando very early. Okay, so I have one Jack and Sally keychain. I can put that there for now. Okay. Let's go through these. I got a feeling some of you guys are going to want these next items. Make sure I have. Give me 1 second. I have to check with the boss on something. I need a price. Be right back. 1 second. Okay, got the price. Okay, so the next item is a mystery pin box. They're going to be $9.99. How many was it? I have nine of these mystery pin boxes that are $9.99. So 9 pin boxes, $9.99. It's the Small World mystery pin boxes. So these will be with the fee, $9.99. And those are, let's see if it'll focus. There we go. Those are your choices. Oh, that's what could potentially be in there. Small World pin boxes. Amy Hoyt says 2. I'll do 2, Amy, as long as we have enough. I'd like to give a chance for everyone to get at least 1, but heck, if there's leftovers, then absolutely. So let's see. I see Amy. So let me write down Small World. These are $9.99 Small World mystery pin box. Anybody else? Okay. Alrighty. So then, yeah, Amy, what you get 2, and there's still plenty then left. So, if anybody else wants them, or later on during the stream, if anyone, can I say it? If anybody else wants them, just let me know. There's plenty then of extra. So, Amy Hoyt, these are your 2. Okay, very good. Small World mystery pins. I'll just set those there for a second. Let's see. More pins. Let's go through these. What do we have here? Susanna gave me like a little cheat sheet, and I'm just trying to read here. Okay. So the next pin is going to be $5.99. Say the price first. This is a pin, single pin, Disney pin. And how many do we have? We have a couple. Actually. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Pin. This is a fun one too. So this one, like I said, I said $5.99, right? Yeah, $5.99 for this one. The Captain. This one will be $5.99. Kathy says she'll take one. Let me start. Let's see here. Let's see. Amy Hoyt wants one. Kathy wants one. Let's call this one the Captain Hook pin, guys, on y'all's emails for Susanna. It'll just be easy for her to see. Oh, Captain Hook pin. So I'm going to write it down as Captain Hook pin. Amy Hoyt. Kathy. Got it. Oh, no, I'm not holding this very steady at all. It's focusing on my fingers more than it is on the pin. I like doing them at nighttime too, the live streams. But I don't know. I don't know. Our schedule is just so hard. And sometimes at night we end up being just beat and so tired. So I said, you know what? It's daytime. Let's just do it during the day while we're energized. And a lot of times in the evenings, I think you guys know, we are out at Disney. We're at the parks or we're at the springs or something. So, but we'll try to pepper in some evening streams as well. Jessica Thompson gets hers. Okay. So let me pull 3. I think there still might be 1 or 2 left, right? 1. Okay. So that's 3. So that leaves me with, is that exactly 1 more? Yeah. Good. There's 1 more. If somebody else wants it, there's 1 more Captain Hook pin. That's it. I have 1 left after Jessica Thompson. So if somebody wants it, there's 1 left. Okay. I'll put these aside. 3 pins there. Next one is the same price. Oh, this one's cute. I only have 2. So this is going to be another pin for $5.99. I only got 2 of these. Everybody ready? Okay. I only have 2. Mermaid. I have 2 of those. 2 mermaid pins. Ariel for Jessica Thompson and Jen Timberlake. Okay, there we go. Ariel pin. I've only got the 2. I'm gonna double check the bag maybe one time, but I'm pretty sure it was only 2. That's possible, Stacy. Sure. Ariel pin. Let me write down first, and I'll double check the bag. I'm pretty sure I only saw 2. Remember, guys, you'll also send in an email, just like normal, listing out any and all items that you shop today. So even though I'm writing them down, please send in your emails as well. And you can just put in the subject line like home stream or something. Live stream from Epcot. Chrissy said, was there another Captain Hook? Yes, there's 1 more Captain Hook pin. If you want that one, you can have it, Christy. Oops, I'm upside down. There's 1 more Captain Hook. If you want it, you can have it. And then in the bag, no more mermaids, Mimi. That's it. There was only 2. Let's put this one here for Christy Wilcox. That's what we're all doing, Des. All right, we're all earning to pay the mouse. Yeah, I mean, there's a chance we'll do a stream from Epcot on Monday. I don't see why not. Even pop on for a few minutes. Okay, so the mermaid pins, there's no extras, so those can go here. Am I missing anybody else? Oh, I didn't see that. So Jen Timberlake said to give mine to Mimi if you don't. Oh, that's sweet. I saw where Kathy was saying that. Okay. Well, very nice, Jen Timberlake. So I'll change that over. So the mermaid pin will go to Mimi. Very sweet. You guys are very nice. Okay, that works out good. Thank you, Jen Timberlake. Okay, cool. Okay, so in this bag there was one more pin, another $5.99 pin. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 of these. This is another $5.99 pin. This is one that was at the warehouse not that long ago, maybe a month ago. But for some reason we have a couple extras. Probably because again I grabbed a couple extras. So if anyone didn't get this one yet, it's $5.99. Or heck, you just need a trader. Speaking of trading, one of the I can't remember what group it is. He's one of the big pin trader guys. He has a big pin trader group, and some of you guys may have seen his video where he went to I guess he went to the parks. Honestly, I can't remember where he went specifically, but to check the pin boards to see how many were authentic on the pin boards. I mean, every pin board he went to was either 0 authentic pins or like 2 out of 20 were authentic. So it's amazing to me like how many fake pins are on the boards at Disney. It's shocking to me. One Epcot Mickey for Melissa Moore. I guess you really have to know what you're doing when you're trading. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I was writing it down. Yeah, but I mean, I was like, wow, all of the pins on the pin boards are fakes. So the reason why I was thinking about that's like, even if you buy these, right, and you want to trade these, you have to be so careful, really know, I guess, what you're looking at, or you'll trade away authentic pins for knockoffs. That's not good. Okay, so I've got one for Melissa Moore. Anybody else? One for Tinky. There's one left. If anybody wants it, one lonely little Epcot Mickey pin, Spaceship Earth pin. I would like to try some pin trading, but I feel like I would just get hustled out of my pins. Do you guys ever trade pins at Spaceship Earth, underneath Spaceship Earth? Anybody ever trade under there? There's always a group of folks down there that are trading pins. Okay, so I've got 2. One for Tinky, and the other one was for Melissa Moore. Let me write down Tinky. And there's one left. If anybody wants the last Spaceship Earth pin, there's one left. My plaque on my salon. Oh, that's funny. I worked so I can go to Disney. Let's see. Let's do. I got a couple of these, huh? This is not a pin. Next item's not a pin. Next item is going to be a. Oh, Lillian says she'll take it. Let me write that down. Okay, so now that's all the Spaceship Earth pins. Stacy said, I do trade with Spaceship Earth people. One of them is a friend of mine who is also. Oh, okay. All right. Nice. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I definitely don't want to. I need to know what I'm doing. Definitely need to know what I'm doing first. Yeah. Definitely need to know. Like I said, when I saw his video and he's like, every single pin on this board is fake. I'm like, well, that's not good. Apparently, I saw in the comments that people were saying that they were comparing it to Disneyland Paris or something, or it was a cast member or something, and they were saying like, yeah, like it's known that the American pin boards or maybe Disney World pin boards, everything's fake, but like in Disneyland in Paris or whatever, they're always authentic pins or something. I don't know. What do I know? Okay, next item is I have a couple of these Minnie Mouse. These are actually super cute. The Minnie Mouse autograph? No. Autograph photo. It's both. Autograph photograph book. Autograph photograph book. Little plush little bow on it. Let's do $9.99. Yeah, $9.99 for these. $9.99 for the autograph book. It says 20. Here, I can read what it's. Okay, 25 photo sleeves, photo size 4x6 inch. That's pretty much what it tells me. If anybody needs an autograph book, photo autograph book. And I've got a couple of those. Let's see. What else? Lots of pins. What is that? Luggage? Okay, luggage tags. We'll do a luggage tag next. Here, let me show the Minnie Mouse one more time. I kind of went fast. These $9.99 for the autograph photograph Minnie Mouse book. Little sequins. It's cute. Okay. Laura Jackson wants one. Okay, let me write that down. I know I kind of went fast the first time. Okay. Anybody else? Was it just Laura Jackson? Looks like it was just Laura Jackson. If anybody else decides later on they want the autograph books, we've got more. So just let us know. Okay. I'll put that one there. What do we want to do next? What was this one? This is a luggage tag. This will be a Play in the Parks luggage tag. It's $6.99. I think I have three. Let's. T. Michelle, you want one as well? We'll set another one aside for the book. Honestly, it's a very cute autograph book. How many more do I have? About four. I have like four more after T. Michelle. So if anybody else wants the autograph book, I have like four more. Okay. This is a. Are any of these open? It's easier to see. Yes, this one is. This next item, you're welcome, will be a Play in the Park luggage tag. Did I say the price? I did not. $6.99. How cute is that one? I think it's very cute. Play in the Park luggage tag, $6.99. Pluto, Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, and a happy Donald center stage. That's what it looks like. One for Mimi. One for Melissa. And Mary Jo. Okay, that's all. That's all three of them. So let me write these down real quick. Okay. Mimi, Melissa, and Mary Jo. Let me set those aside for you guys. Definitely three, right? 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. And I missed it. What was the idea? See, Kathy said, Melissa, great idea. I like to see what you guys are saying. Okay. You know, sometimes shopping incognito is not bad. So if you have to use a pair of earbuds, why not? Yeah. A little incognito shopping. Oh, there's a lot of pins to go through. Hey, there's this many in here. What is this? It's not a pin. Let me finish this item and then we'll just jump back into pins. We have one single keychain. Next item, it's only going to be one. Some of you may have already gotten it. Give the price first. I'm looking. Susanna wrote it down for me. I'm trying to find it. Let me mark this off because those are finished. Here it is. Okay, $4.99. The next item is going to be a $4.99 keychain. It is the Donald Duck Christmas keychain. Oh, I'm trying to hold that charm out of the way. We like that. Donald Duck Christmas keychain. It's $4.99. That's with the fee. $4.99 with the fee. Hello, Dana. Welcome, everybody. Little home stream going through some merch. That was the tag. Anybody wants it? Got one Donald Duck keychain. It's $4.99. You have more Donalds? One more. Never mind. There's two. So I see Kathy wants one. So Kathy gets a Donald. Does anybody else want a Donald? He's cute. Actually, it's a cute keychain. It's metal, by the way. Y'all can tell it's metal, I think, at home. A little charm. Is it a stamp or a charm? Delivering the magic. Isn't that kind of what Mount Secrets does? We deliver the magic, right? Lillian's. Okay, so you have the second one?
Yeah.
Can I have it? Yeah. I'll put them in there for you. It's easy. Let me write those down. So that's it, though. There was only two, right? Yeah. If this ink pen is so, it's such a wet ink pen. I'm getting ink all over my fingers. I hate that. Let me write this down. I hear myself talking.
Yeah, what is this one? This is not sold.
Those are no sale. That's stuff that is sold. Those items are not sold. But someone may ask.
One, I think I was wrong. This one was $4.99.
Well, if it was, tell me now. Let me write this down real quick. Kathy and Lillian. Okay, those are the keychains. You want me to say something else before I jump?
I remember this one was $4.99. We can do $5.99 maybe.
I don't even know what I said it was last time. I think I said. Okay, Susanna says she's not sure, so she said if anyone wants Jack and Sally, you guys can have it for $5.99. If anybody wants a Jack and Sally keychain, you can have one for $5.99. Anybody wants one? $5.99. There's only one though, right?
Hi guys, hello.
If you want Susanna, we'll discuss a price off. No, I'm just joking. Sorry. No. I don't want to go to the doghouse. Thank you, Kathy Gale. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Melissa. Everyone's getting their box of magic. Tinky's getting her box of magic Tuesday. Very nice. Okay, I'll put Jack and Sally away for now. $5.99 if anyone wants Jack and Sally. Where am I at now? We have pins, right? Oh, last item before we get back into pins. One pair of sunglasses. Looking for my price. We wrote it down here. $9.99. Okay. Well, let me cross out Donald first because there's no more Donalds left. One lonely pair of sunglasses. Disney sunglasses. These are $9.99. Very pretty color. Little stars in the corner. These are $9.99. Only have one pair. By the way, we got our Mickey glasses. Oh, yeah. I forgot about my Mickey glasses. Castle on the stem. Excuse me. Castle on the stem. If anybody wants them. Rose gold is how I would describe the color. Aren't they nice, Stacy? Yeah. Therese, if you end up watching or if you're going back and watching, there are some items that that we have extras sell or that did not sell. Melissa wants them. Coffee would be fantastic. Sure. I've never turned down a coffee before. You have any more pairs or that's it?
No,
that's the only one, Des. They were $9.99. That's the only one. Now, I don't know. I was going to say maybe they still have those at the warehouse. Do they? They're gone. If they restock them, we can keep an eye out. So, Des, if you want to wish list them, you could.
She said she wants coffee. Tracy, I'll make you coffee too.
Okay. Where are we at? So sunglasses are done. Now I think we can jump back into some pins. You guys want to do pins? Let's do some pins. Okay. One more time. Does anybody else want the Small World mystery boxes? I still have them here on the desk. Anybody want Small World mystery boxes? Those were the ones that are potentially inside. Oh, and $9.99. Mystery boxes are $9.99. If you want to know what the full price is, full price for these mystery boxes was $22.99 for the small world boxes. Okay. All right, where am I at now? Let's see here. Okay, we're good there. Boom, boom. Okay, pins. There's a couple of pins here we can go through. These pins that are coming up will be $4.99. Whoops, dropped one. Don't do that. Next group of pins will be $4.99. Couple of Figment pins. Have a couple of these. Figment pins would be $4.99. Use my wand. There's my wand. $4.99. If anybody wants them, $4.99 for the pins. So I've got Figment, and then in this bag I've got another pin. Let me try something. Maybe this looks better. Let me see. Is that too wide when I show something? What does that look like? That's really wide. I don't know if I need to be that wide. Well, we'll try it for a little while. Let's run it wide for a little while. So does anybody want the Figment pin? Okay. So there's Figgy. Hopefully we're going to be getting a Figment. It looks better. Everybody says it looks better. I definitely widened it up a little bit. I feel like an optometrist, like when they drop the I'm talking about. When you're getting your eye exam, they drop the lenses in. Next one is another $4.99 pin. Asha. If you didn't get it, now's your chance for an Asha pin. Next few things we're going to show are pins. Quite a few. And if you're, you know what, let me get that one. You can always just go back in time and say, I want a Figment pin or something. Keeping them right on the desk in front of me. Okay. Is that the only Asha pin I have? Actually, that's the only one. So I have one Asha pin. So if somebody wants it, there you go. Got one. Let me put these aside. Mix them up. Okay. Next. Can you guys believe, too, we've already been going for an hour and almost, 15 minutes? Wow, time flies when we're having fun. So, full disclosure, I used to love to watch The Diz. I don't know. Mimi wants the pin. Let me grab it. So, I'll tell a story while I'm getting Mimi's pin. Oh, my gosh. So, back in the day, I used to love to watch the Diz Unplugged live show they used to do on, well, I think they still do it. I just don't get a chance to see it anymore. Or it's not the same as what it was before. But I used to watch the Diz Unplugged live shows on Tuesdays afternoons, and I used to love watching the show. It used to just get me hyped for Disney or whatever. And it was only an hour long, and I just remember like, it goes by so fast. Now I look at like our live streams that we do. I mean, we blow through an hour, and I didn't even realize it. So I don't know. It's funny now that like I'm on this side of the camera. We're like an hour is nothing filming. I don't know how it feels to you guys, but to me, like on this side, like I don't feel like we've been going for more than 15 minutes. It's amazing. Okay, Asha pin, and that is for Mimi. Thank you, Kathy. And I said that was a $4.99 one, right? That bag was, I'm pretty sure. Yes, $4.99. Oh, I'll show it to you. Yeah, you know what? I'll go grab it. Let me set this one aside. You know what? Good call. Let me go get the pin bag. I'll show it to you guys. So yeah, you guys can tell me if it's one that's still available because I don't ever see them in the parks. Let me grab it. I'll be right back. Y'all know the deal. Right back. Okay, I'm back. Claudia, remember, this is not for sale. This is not for sale. This was Mama, so this is definitely not for sale. But it's brand new, never used or anything, and it's not like it's like, I don't think it's anything like, it's nothing amazing. I just don't know if they sell it anymore. So while we've got Stacy in there, Des in there, and a lot of pin folks, you guys can tell me if it's even if you can buy them anymore or not. But it's the big ones. I don't ever see the big ones. I only saw like the one that we saw this week. I think Rachel got one, the little small ones, which are nice. Don't get me wrong, they almost fit like a crossbody. But this is the big giant ones. Do they not sell these anymore? You guys can tell me. This one's never been used. And if so, like if it's obsolete, like how old is this? Is this like 10 years old? I don't know. Like when did they stop making these giant ones? Looks like on the inside. So you guys that are the pin folks can probably answer those questions or tell me, give me some idea. But that's the one. Like I know the one that I'm pretty sure was Rachel bought one this week. The one that she got, we unfold that, is very like colorful on the inside. This one doesn't have any designs. It's just straight black, but I don't know. When did they stop selling it? Huh. And it's got, is this meant to prop up? Like, looks like it's meant to stand somehow, right? Probably so. Like to display your pins. Looks like it. Let me see. I don't know. So let me read. So Stacy says that's beautiful. They don't sell that one anymore. More like 20 years old? Is it 20 years old? Wow. Now that's pretty cool. By the way, I'll show you guys. Now I won't be able to do it today. I'll get them like together or whatever. But I gathered up my mom's pin collection of, and there's some really classic, like old ones in there too. It'll be fun. I'm not selling my mom's pins, by the way, but I'm happy to show them to everybody and let you guys look at them. So Roxanne says more like 20 years old. How much was it? Because I think it had the sticker on it. When it sold, it was $34.95. Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't that about how much the small one, crossbody one, is that they have now? The small one they have recently is a release, but the 25th. Let me read what Stacy. I have to read that again. The small one they have recently is a released, but the 25th anniversary edition. I have one that is leather and it's like a briefcase. Got it like 20 years ago, says Mimi. Now you guys have me curious. Well, if you guys, again, y'all are pin folks, I'll look to, I'm curious how old this one is. Now y'all got me wondering, is it from like 20 years ago or something? I wouldn't be surprised. Kathy, it was $34.99. That's what I thought. So there you go. That's the one. You know what? I'll put it up behind me. I'll display it behind me somewhere. And eventually, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't want to put pins in it. I'll probably just keep it nice. I'll probably just keep it in nice shape. By the way, like talking about like the pricing and stuff. So again, sorry, wrong camera. Talking about the pricing and stuff. Bob Iger did say like he's concerned about tariffs. I didn't get to read like what he was saying about being concerned about tariffs, but I hope, and I don't know. I hope that they're not going to be raising prices on Disney merchandise. And maybe think about that again is because look at that. If that's 20 years old, it was $34.99. Now we're at $34.99 for oh well, I don't know. $34.99 for small. I'm just thinking like, are they going to raise the prices on the Disney merchandise? Hopefully that will not last for too long. Hopefully the tariffs are just like a head wink type of thing and it'll move on and we won't have to watch Disney merchandise increase again. Oh, that'll suck. Sorry, I'm just hoping not. Like, okay. Let me read you guys a little bit. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome. You're welcome, Kathy. And I'll share the pins, honey. Okay. Well, let me see. If I can show some of the pins here in a minute, I will, but I don't know. She's in there with my with my brother and his wife. So I don't know. I don't want to bug them too much. But if not, then on the next stream, I'll show you guys some of the old pins that I came across. I came across a lot of collectible stuff. So my mom, she was one of those ladies that, or people, I should say, because guys, I think, do it too. She would take menus. She's got menus. And I shared one from Chef Mickey. I mean, the thing is mint condition Chef Mickey menu from when Chef Mickey's was still at the Disney Village Marketplace. And I don't even think, like, a lot of people don't even know. They know Chef Mickey's is old, but a lot of people don't know that the original Chef Mickey's was not at the Contemporary. It was at the Disney Village Marketplace. Where, I couldn't tell you. Something tells me that maybe it was around where the old, maybe where the art is now. Maybe that used to be Chef Mickey's. That's a great trivia question for someone to dig up and find out. But she's got menus from there. She's got like original menus from the what was the restaurant called at Port Orleans? Oh gosh, what was it called? If you guys don't know, Port Orleans had the table service restaurant. What was it called? Oh, that one's gonna drive me nuts now. But anyway, she's got a bunch of the old school menus, and it's so funny, like going back and looking at the menus and the prices. Look at the prices. It's crazy what the stuff costed back then. Kathy, remember Chef Mickey's at the Marketplace? Yeah. So anyway, there's a lot of cool stuff to show you guys, and I didn't say it before, so a lot of that stuff I haven't brought down here to Florida yet. So, but I definitely brought the book. That was easy to throw in my bag. Let me read here for a second. I have pins from when my son was 4 years old. He is twice. So Roxanne, you have some very collectible pins. I know. That's cool. Very, very cool. Jennifer Holmes, you may recognize this shirt. Very comfortable shirt. Oh, that's cool. From 1992. Yeah, Christy, I mean, I wish I'd been collecting pins all along. Sure. Well, and that's the thing. A lot of stuff is manufactured in China, right, Stacy? Like we remember back in the pandemic when the supply chains were all screwed up and we couldn't get Christmas merchandise. We couldn't get anything. Started collecting pins in 2000. I just like reading what you guys are saying. That's all. Hi, Steve. It was on a boat. Chef Mickey's wasn't on a boat. The boat used to be Empress Lily, which is today called what do they call the boat at Disney Village now? I've never actually eaten there. There's one restaurant I've never eaten at. Fulton's Crab House, right? Is that Fulton's? I think. So that used to be back in the day Empress Lily, of course, named after Walt's wife. But Chef Mickey was it was a building, if that's what you're talking about, Marseille. Collected the snow globes, Jennifer said. I'm just reading here. Is it hard to find some of those classic pins that I brought back just so I can show a few? Can I show a few?
Yeah.
Oh, Mama's going to bring the classic pins over here real quick. I say Mama, Marie's Mama. Marie's Mama. Paddlefish. So what was Fulton's Crab House? What is Fulton's? What is Fulton's? Is that not a Disney thing? Am I totally wrong? Paddlefish. Thank you. Paddlefish. Well, we've talked why she's getting pins. We've talked about the merchandise. I think a lot of people anticipate the merchandise is going to change a lot at Disney, especially the apparel very, very soon with the guy that's in charge that has the brand. Oh, yeah. Can I just flip through and show some?
Yeah. Here, there's this Kermit. I'll take this one here.
Is that from Mama or no?
No.
These are my mom's, though, right? These are some of the ones I brought. I'll show you guys some of them. Some classics. Let's look for retros.
Oh no, this one is not. This
No.
Is hers? Did I give her? Oh, this is hers. We have this one too.
Like this is a classic. Flower and Garden, 2014. Flower and Garden, 2014.
Oh, this one I just see the. I'm sorry, guys. I even didn't see what we have here. She has everything. I didn't see. Look, this one. Look, the princesses. Look here, honey. Look.
Flower and Garden 2014. That's a classic.
And this one.
Oh, yeah. Let's show it.
There's some pins. It has colors that now they don't have that color, so you can see.
I don't know how old this one is.
You can.
I will. So there, it's a princess pin, and then if you open it. Looks like that. So, do you guys have any idea, pin folks? Like when you look at this pin, does it give you an idea of how old it is? Like with the black backing, does that tell you anything? Just curious. Will we do pickups for the ice cream bucket at Pop Century? Thought about it because Marcette, that gives me an excuse to go to ice cream.
They have the rabbit. We have actually on wish list.
No, the popcorn bucket, the ice cream
popcorn.
bucket.
Oh, ice cream bucket.
Like it's like a truck or a van or something.
Okay.
Anybody have any idea? Like when you see the black backing, does that tell you roughly how the paper, like how old a pin is? I don't know.
This is the ticket, right? No, look.
Oh yeah, look at this one. So, passport to Stacy said I would guess like 2010. She said. So this one says passport to adventure. It's Magic Kingdom one. Look, it's like on a felt background, back paper or whatever you want to call it, felt. And then if we open it up, look at how cool this one looks. Established 1971. It's the tickets. It's the tickets. Michelle says that's the princess pin from 2014. Well, that would make sense because she's got a flower and garden pin from 2014, so she probably bought them at the same time. Have you seen the Thumper Easter bucket? Not yet. That should be. Isn't that at Epcot?
Yeah, probably.
It should be. And Michelle is here, by the way. Michelle, I saw your message come through. That's a neat one. The Thumper one. I mean, the Thumper is neat. I mean, this one, e-ticket one. Oh, I think you know how much this one is loved in this house. I think you guys can guess how much that one's loved in this house. I'll never understand if Bob Iger's or one of his buddies happens to just be like scrolling through YouTube on a Saturday, like, oh, let me see what these guys are talking about. Attention, Bob Iger, bring Captain EO back, and you will have Epcot. You will blow the numbers at Epcot. People will be going crazy for Epcot. I would go in a heartbeat. I would buy up every piece of merchandise, right? Wouldn't you buy the entire collection? The jacket, the shirt, the glove, the this, the that. Let it just all be done. This one's done. This one's done. Yeah.
I got lucky. His mama has Michael Jackson dolls too. That one's
Michael Jackson doll. Michael Jackson doll. I got the microphone, the Michael Jackson microphone. Right? I was just saying, Michelle got her shoes. Michelle, you got your shoes? Nice. I might still go get mine. We'll see. Teresa, the ticket one is cool. Stacy said 08 to 2015. Corinne said, oh my goodness. Here's a classic. Here's a Figment.
She has more probably, right? This is
what I came across. That's what I came across.
Mm-hmm.
Corinne said, let me hold the Captain EO for you. Well, you know what? I probably would be fine with that, Corinne, because I know it would be in very good hands. They will say on the back of the pin, maybe in small print, but you can use Google image. Oh, so the pins are dated on the back. Is that right? I don't know. That's what kind of the way I was understanding it. Where's some really like cool one? Like look at this one.
Yeah.
Like this one's awesome. I love that one. Take a look at that. Ride the Rails, and then it's kind of 3D-ish a little bit.
Small written things. Maybe here it says. Some of them they are from
I think, or it's stamped in the metal itself.
Oh, right.
Like that one is pretty cool. Ride the Rails. So you know what, guys? All of us that buy pins, all of you guys that buy pins, like one day we'll be looking back like, God, this pin is 20 years old. It's awesome. So feel good about it when you buy pins because look at how we are with them now.
This is Jules here. Her dress here.
You want to see something cool? You guys want to see something cool? Here, I'll show you all something. Look at this one. So this is a 20th anniversary, not 25th, 20th anniversary coin. There you go. Look at that. Can I turn it this way? You guys can see. 20-year anniversary coin. That's pretty cool.
In that store, that antique store, they have a lot of pins.
Can they see that? That's 20-year anniversary coin. And then the back looks like that. And look at that price for that coin, too. If y'all can read it, $4.95.
This one.
Yeah, who to do?
Mm-hmm.
That's a cool. You can show that
this
one.
This one is cute, too. This is the Tinkerbell on top of the castle.
Do you keep your pins on the card? I have kept mine on. I mean, that's a great question. I think Teresa probably asking it to the folks in the chat too, but I have not taken any pins off of anything yet. Here's one that's off the card. This is a necklace. This is like a charm, 25th anniversary charm. I came across some anniversary plastic bags. Unfortunately, they were ruined. I don't know, the bags, I guess over the years, they become so brittle. When you go to pick up the bags, it did like it crumbled into dust. The bags just turned to dust.
Mom loves the Cinderella.
Of course. Yeah, of course. Little Thumper, Pluto. What is this Halloween pin? Here's a Halloween one.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Jennifer Holmes says she has the license plate. Very cool. The other thing I have a lot of, excuse me, the magazines and the books and stuff. Yeah, I showed that one, Flower and Garden one. I have a ton of like magazines and books and what is this one?
This is from Disneyland too. It's a gingerbread small world. It's like a Christmas gingerbread small world pin.
Here's one from the year 2000. Oh, it's a cool little thing. Look at this one. Minnie Mouse, Brave Little Tailor, year 2000 from the Top of the World. There you go. That's a cool one. That's from Top of the World. You guys know Top of the World? That would be today the California Grill. That's a cool little one from the year. It's stamped on the back, 2000 Top of the World. That's a pretty cool one. So these, I guess you could say these have become, these are going to become family heirlooms. Just like you guys, I'm sure, have your little pin treasure and Disney collectibles treasure. This is going to become ours. And one day it's going to be boo-boos. Here's a cool one. Look at this unique one. Christmas one. I don't know. Do you guys know what Christmas that one would be from? Because look at Mickey. It bounces. It bounces. It's a cool little Christmas pin. A 1,000 Hard Rock pins from all over. That's awesome. Oh, thank you, Kim. You know, you guys, I've said before, the ones that turned me on to start, buying, holding onto, collecting pins and so forth. And I think now that you look at it, like, time goes so fast. You buy a pin today and you're like, oh, it's nothing special. You ask yourself in 10, 20 years if, you'll look back and be like, wow, that's a unique one. You can't find them anymore. This one's cool. This one's obviously off the backing. So this one should have a year on it. Oh boy, let's see if my eyes can see that. I need a magnum. I don't know how you guys read the back of these pins. I have no idea. Oof. I need a magnifying glass. What does it say? Something Mickey pin. Made in China. Thank you. Pin trading is stamped on it. I don't see a year, but maybe I'm just missing it. I need a magnifying. I have a magnifying glass, but I don't have it out with me at the moment. But I need to look at that under a glass. What other one? Look at this one. Like the Christmas one, this one's a Tinkerbell, and she's flying too. That one's a flying Tinkerbell. It would be cool if they started so are they all dated, or y'all are saying some of them are dated? They're all dated or some? What is this one? Oh, that's a cool one. That's a cool one. There's just a lot. I mean, we'll go through them again at another time. There's a lot to go through. Like, what is this charm? There's a cool Nemo one. Magnifying glass with a light on it. I can never see the print. Yeah, and that's what I've got. I've got a desk on my desk here. I have a mounted magnifying glass with a light. Nemo one is cool. But what is this charm? Disney World charm. I don't know. I don't see the year on it. Sterling silver, it says, and the original price was $10.95. Mickey Mouse sterling silver. Can you imagine? I mean, so here's the thing. I'll be honest with you. Have y'all ever thought about this before? That my mom's generation probably, well, her generation of Disney collecting would be different, right? Because their generation was about the like the conventions, I never attended them, the Disneyana conventions, and I have no idea, like, did the Disneyana conventions transform into D23? I don't really know, but what I'm getting at though is that people collected a little bit differently back then than how they collect now, and I just wonder, like, what is ours like you and I at home, like, what are our collections going to look like? Thinking about how Disney merchandise, it's almost a lifestyle, right? Like the apparel that we buy is all Disney, the pins we buy are all Disney. We buy a lot of Disney stuff. I just wonder, like, imagine what our stuff's going to look like in 20, 30 years, our collections. We have, and when I say we, I'm talking about myself and you guys at home. We have a lot of merchandise. Okay. I wonder if that's old or not. I don't know. There's a lot more things that I know for a fact that they're very old that I have to bring down here. And I'll bring them soon, probably within a month. Okay. Well, there's a lot to go through in this little box. What is this? You want to see a very young picture of Stevie? You guys want to see it? Really, my wife hasn't probably even seen this. I don't know how this fell in the box. I have no idea. I have one picture in this box. I'll show you guys one. Only because it's proof that I graduated from high school. But here's another little charm, a little Donald Duck one. Oh, wow. Now this is old one. This is old. It's not Disney, but this is old. And I know exactly why it's old. Because the only year my mom ever went to SeaWorld was 84. I had to think about it, 1984. So this is from 1984. This was from her trip to SeaWorld. That's an old one. That's an old one. Old SeaWorld pin. What is this one? Here's one that actually gives you the year. So that's an easy. Whoa! Oh! Don't do that! Don't do that! No! Careful! 2010. That one makes it easy. Yeah, I mean, I think, like, I have to up my game on, or we in my house need to up our game on collecting. Okay, here, proof that Stevie graduated from high school. I don't know how that fell in there, but there it is. That's me. Wow, you can't even barely see me, but I'm in there. That's proof. Golly, I can barely make myself out in that picture. We've changed. That would have been 1998. Now the years have gone by fast. Okay, I'm going to put this box away for here for now. Somewhere out of the way. Very fun to go through those. Yeah, hard to believe. Stevie used to have hair at one time. Okay. Let's see. Hello, Kristen. Welcome. Yeah, wow, what a different world 1998 was, right? Boy, we thought everything was going to be fantastic and all uphill from there. Golly. Wow. How awesome when you look back on what the 90s were like, the 80s. Wow. It looked like it was a straight up shot from the 1990s. Okay. Back to pins that are available. Whoa, almost spilled my coffee. Back to pins that are available. Actually, I'll take a sip of that real quick. Okay. Okay. What do we have here? Pins, more pins. Yeah, okay. These pins are going to be $6.99. $6.99. My memories of the 90s, it was just a great time. I don't know. The 90s were just fantastic. We talked about it on the channel before. Fantastic music, fantastic movies, television shows, entertainment, the Disney era. If you're, it's probably why we're all here today, because we all became massive, massive Disney fans during that, the Disney Renaissance movies, the theme park expansion, turning Disney Magic Kingdom into this empire that we have down here in Orlando. Like, I don't know. I always say, like, can you imagine if social media existed in the 90s when they were building Disney? Can you imagine, like, people freak out now, like, oh my gosh, they made a new dessert at the Epcot. We got to go film it, video it, TikTok it, Instagram it. Imagine like what that was like new resorts debuting every year, new transportation being built, bus systems going into place, theme parks opening. Can you imagine water parks? Crazy time, crazy time. And I think that's why so many of us are such huge Disney fans today, because we grew up in that era. I am sometimes a little concerned about like my child, the next generation, that maybe Disney's not doing enough to really hook that next generation. But who knows? We'll see. Maybe it'll start with Stitch. Maybe Stitch will be the start of another Disney Renaissance. Who knows? Okay, next pin. Make sure I got it right. Okay, this is a $6.99 pin. I've got 3 of them. It is the Candlelight Processional pin. Candlelight Processional pin, $6.99. Candlelight Processional pin. Oh yeah. The 80s was just great. Like, no social media. I was growing up in the 80s and 90s. I was born in 80. So my early years, what a great time to grow up in the 80s, like, young, like my child's age, like great time playing outside, video games are debuting. It was just a great time. But maybe I think we all look back on our childhood and we're like, that was a great time. Okay. Excuse me. Let me cough in the mic. So Team Michelle would like a candlelight pin. Again, the candlelight pins are $6.99. If anybody else wants one. Like they say, we're the last generation that will know the world, what the world was like before social media and before cell phones, like mobile phones or whatever. So that's all 3 then. Team Michelle is getting 1, Pauline is getting 1, and Kim is getting 1. Let me write these down. Team Michelle, Pauline, and Kim. I agree. As much as it's nice, being able to be on YouTube like we are right now, or being on Facebook or Instagram, TikTok, whatever, I trade it all back. I'd give it all back. I really would. Like, I don't know. Oh, Pauline, you did not claim one? Oh, you wrote me too, Stacy. Sorry. Sorry. Thank you, Pauline. Does anybody else then want the last candlelight pin? And that's Kim's first pin. Congratulations, Kim. Yay. Very exciting. Michelle said you used to come home and watch Lion King. Yeah. There was what did we have? We had the Gummy Bears. I'm trying to think like Disney cartoons I used to watch. Gummy Bears. What was Goofy? What was Goofy's one? Disney Afternoons. What were those? I can't remember now. Isn't that awful? There was a couple that used to run the Gummy Bears, the Goofy one, Scrooge. Used to watch Scrooge. Those were good. Marcette says she'll take the pin. Okay, so Team Michelle, Kim, and Marcette. Let me get another piece of paper to write on here. DuckTales Rescue Rangers. There we go. Thank you. DuckTales and Rescue Rangers. Those were the ones. That was Disney Afternoons, wasn't it? And you can actually watch the Disney Channel, the actual Disney Channel. Okay. Next, make sure I did that right. Yeah. Next is another pin, $6.99. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Oh, these are cool. It's a jack pin. These will be $6.99 as well. I've got 4 of them. But you do wonder, like, what's going to capture the kids? I don't know. What's going to hook the kids? Like, there was so much that was thrown at us in that era. I just wonder, like, what's going to bring the kids into this era? Are there going to be Disney super fans like us or no? I have no idea. In the future, 20, 30 years from now, who knows? Okay. Let me see. Jennifer Holmes wants a jack pin. Let me write that down. Make sure I got that right. Any close today? I'll be honest with you. We still have some more pins to go through, Kim. I'll say we'll go through the pins, and that'll probably wrap up the stream because I'm already looking at the time. We're pushing 2 hours. We're like hour and 47 minutes. So we'll probably finish up with the pins, and then next stream we'll have close. Plan to do a lot of home streams. Bluey. Yeah. I agree with you, Therese, on that one. I mean, I do think like that's where Universal maybe has an edge on Disney. That's hard to believe, I know, that they have an edge on Disney. That they're the ones that look like they're going to be expanding and growing in the next decade or so, and not only with like physical space, like building theme parks and new lands to their parks, but they have the rights to so many IPs that the new generations love. Already, of course, they have Harry Potter. You can even make the argument that Harry Potter is becoming, it's not even for the new generation anymore, but then, they're going to build, basically, they're going to build like Zelda. Nintendo, we already know is coming. Like the kids it's timeless. Everybody loves Nintendo. And, the Nintendo movies that have done very, very well. Can you imagine how the Wicked Land is going to do? My child loves Wicked. My 4-year-old loves Wicked, loves it. She wants to sit there and sing the songs on YouTube or whatever. So it just makes you wonder, like, I don't know, they have access to a lot of huge IP, some of the biggest in this era or whatever. Can you please let me know? I am interested in the ice cream bucket. I believe they will sell it fast. Then I would say, Marcette, at this point, if you have someone else to go with on those, do that, because I don't know when I would make it over there. I haven't been following that well on how those are selling, but if they look like they're going to sell out, yeah, because I'm not sure when I'm going to make it over to Pop Century. Okay, next one. Make sure I got this right. Okay, these pins will be $4.99. That's with the fees. Remember, that's with the fees. I have a Luke Skywalker. I didn't even count how many of these I had. Luke Skywalker, 3PO. It's only 1, 2. I have 2 of these. Okay, so 2 of these, $4.99. If anybody wants one. I did not see Snow White. I was going to, but I mean, it just got ripped apart so bad in the reviews. I was like, we'll just wait. That's what I was saying. Next movie I want to see is going to be Stitch, live action Stitch. Actually, I don't know if you guys saw that they already pulled the plug on, or they paused, which probably means they're not going to do it. A live action Rapunzel. That's finished. Apparently for the kiddos though, the new the Minecraft movie is doing fantastic. Again, that's something that I'm, aged out of. I don't know anything about Minecraft. I don't know anything about it. Maybe one day my child will introduce me to it or something, but apparently that movie is doing very, very good. The Minecraft movie. Another Star Wars pin. Let's see. 2 of these. These will be $4.99. That includes the fee. It's Ewoks and 3PO. I got you, Michelle. Okay. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just wait for it to hit Disney Plus. Yeah, that's how I am, Jennifer. I don't know anything about Minecraft, but apparently the movie with Jack Black, like everyone's like, it's hilarious. So, but then, so Universal looks like they're jumping on the live action bandwagon a little bit because they just announced, Kathy Gale, you want this one? Okay, the 3PO with Ewoks. Let me write that down. The live action version of How to Train Your Dragon. So they're going to jump in and make one, which honestly, if done right, could be a very cool movie, I think. And I'm new to How to Train Your Dragon. I just watched the first one. I think I told you guys like last week. C3PO Ewok pin. Because I wanted to know what the story was before I go to Epic Universe. If you guys aren't familiar, they have a How to Train Your Dragon Land, Isle of Berk, or whatever. Okay, make sure I get that all right. And this one is good. And actually, so yeah, I thought the movie was very good. So that could actually translate to maybe a pretty cool live action movie. But does anybody else want one? I have one more. If anybody else wants it, 3PO with the Ewoks. Do I have the Mickey July 4th pin? I don't think so, Marcette, but as we go through the box, let's see. Kristen said I could see there being an issue with a live action that hits people. Yeah, I mean, like I said, like a lot of people are like, what's the actress's future? I don't know. Like, why she was so vocal, I don't know. Oh, I have another Star Wars pin. Here's a different one. Oh, Ewok pin for Jen Timberlake. So, was there another one? I think I said there was, right? Yes. No. Oh. Was there only one? Oh, there's only one Ewok pin, Jen Timberlake. I only had one Ewok. If I said two, I apologize. Only had one 3PO Ewok pin. I have an additional, this one. Is it the Land Speeder, whatever it's called? I had one of these with Obi-Wan. Now, I do have, I didn't show it yet, one Chewbacca. Looks like he's getting his hair done. I think Disney, I don't know. They have to move away at some point from the live action stuff. And I think Snow White, I would think, is the nail in the coffin for that era of live action Disney remakes, especially being that they announced that they're going to postpone Rapunzel. By the way, so this pin is $4.99, but Jen Timberlake, I don't have another 3PO with the Ewoks. Only had the one. I could sit here and I could give Disney some advice. I really could. And I think as fans, we could. I would tell Disney, you know what you should do? Again, make a Figment movie, an awesome Figment movie, not a TV series on Disney Plus. Make like just a really good Figment movie. Go all out on the CGI or whatever. Make it look awesome. Another great one, though, would be somehow bringing another Roger Rabbit back to the screen. I think a Roger Rabbit film would be huge. Okay, so I've got a Chewbacca pin. Land Speeder. Okay, one more Star Wars pin to show. This is the Christmas pin from this year. Again, $4.99. I have one of these. Vader and the Stormtrooper little wind-up toy. Yeah, it's just too much live action stuff. Stacey, even Disney should just go ahead and do like they should just do like a Fab 5 cartoon movie. Go all out. Like, look how good the Looney Tunes one did that just came out. I didn't even see it. Did anybody see it? The Looney Tunes one did really, really well. Like, why doesn't Disney just do a full motion picture length film of the Fab Five? Animate it too. Do like nice animation, not the weird. I don't even know what you call the animation they use today for Mickey Mouse and his like the Runaway Railway animation. Don't use that. Use the classic animation. Make a full length movie, and you will make a fortune. I just know it. As long as there's a story there that's decent, have a decent story, decent writers, have someone come into a good soundtrack, get Hans Zimmer out there or something. I don't know. And I don't know why they don't do that. I don't know. Live action, it's enough. It's enough. But like, remind me, we have another Toy Story coming, right? Like, let me fix myself too. We have another Toy Story coming. Like the next Toy Story, aren't we on like on number 6 or 7 at this point? Like, I don't know. We need something new, something different. I'm telling you, Universal's going to outdo them on the IP or whatever. Like, how's Disney going to compete with Wicked Land? I don't even know. Yeah, I mean, clearly, so, Stacey, I try to keep the channel kind of politics free, but I don't think it's political to make the statement that you need to stay out of politics. That's it. Like, I don't know, like, no matter what side of the aisle you're on, I don't need to hear about it in a movie. I just want a Disney movie. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care about the politics in the movie or something. Yes, I agree 100%. And clearly, it's been an issue. Okay. Next pin. These are pin sets. I'm looking for the price here. Oh, where's the price here? Give me 1 second. I got to get a price on pins. 1 second. Be right back. Right back. Okay, got the price on the pins. The next set of pins, these are pin sets of pins. Let's do these are Stitch pin sets, $12.99. Let me see. Toy Story 5, is that what we're up to? Wow. And I'll be honest with you, I don't even remember them anymore. They've become it's such a blur. Like if you ask me what happened in Toy Story 3, I don't remember. I think that's the Lotsa Bear one, but oof, I have to go back and rewatch them. Just like Pirates. There's too many Pirates of the Caribbean. Can't keep up with them. Although those are probably done. I don't think Johnny Depp's going to be coming back. Okay. So $12.99. The pin sets, these are Stitch pin sets. They'll be $12.99. That's including the fee. 3 pins, $12.99. Stitch eating a gingerbread. I think like Disney's got a big issue because they're going to have to contend with Wicked. They're going to have to contend with this whole generation with Nintendo. Doesn't help too that that we have a brand new Nintendo system getting ready to come out at the beginning of the summer. Nintendo Land debuting right down the street, and it looks like they're going to move forward too with an expansion for Zelda. That's like a given. So there's going to be like a Zelda expansion. I don't know. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Disney, if there's any company out there that should listen to the fans, it's Disney. I really believe like the fans, a lot of times when it comes to Disney, by the way, I see Lillian wants this. I only have one, so let me write it down. You think of like a company, like where the fans know more than the company itself. I think it's Disney. Like Disney, if there's any company that should listen to its fans, really put the ear out there and see what the fans are saying, it should be Disney. We're such a dedicated group. Let me write this down real quick. Stitch attacks. I'll just write gingerbread on this one. Oh, it says right here. This is series 11 of 12, but I'll just write gingerbread. Stitch attacks gingerbread. Like, here, I'll throw a question at you here. Hold on one second. $12.99. And I just want to write it down for Lillian. And the reason why I say that, why Disney, if there's any company out there that should listen to its fans, it's Disney. Who's the CEO of Ford right now? I have no idea. I don't even know who the CEO of Walmart is. Somewhere we shop all the time. Publix. I go to Publix every day. I don't know who runs Publix. I don't know who their CEO is and anything. So Publix doesn't need to listen to Stevie because I'm not a fan of Publix. You know what I mean? But I am a fan of Disney, right? I wear the merchandise. I buy the clothing. I moved down here to be closer to it. I mean, we're about the most I can't think, like, what is a more dedicated consumer than to the Walt Disney Company? I can't think of one, right? Like, what other company is out there that, like, the average consumer, right, knows the CEO, knows who's in charge of the marketing. We know that, like, oh, there's a new merchandise guy coming in. The merchandise get changed. Like, what other company is? I don't know who the CEO of Nintendo is. I have no idea. I don't know who the CEO of Universal is. Couldn't tell you. But we know Disney is fans, like, in and out. Why don't they listen to the fans? Like, you know, they always say, like, give them what they want. If there's any company that should give them what they want, it's Disney. You know what you have, like, a dedicated group of people. You could ask them, like, what movie should we make next? Should we do a Mickey Mouse animated feature? Yeah. I don't know. Like, people don't want Rivers of America gone. Don't take it out. It's you know what I mean? I don't know. It baffles me. I don't know if it's an ego thing. I have no idea. But I know, like, I don't know. Like, if I were in their position, I'd be like, well, let's see what our folks want. I don't know. You have a great group of people to listen to. I can't think of another company that's like Disney within its relationship. By the way, another set, $12.99. Sorry, I'm just talking a lot here. Another pin set, $12.99. Very loyal Des, right? And very in, like, it's almost a lifestyle for a lot of us. Let's be honest. Like, a lot of us, like, we live and breathe the Walt Disney Company, whether it's visiting, it's the merchandise, it's collecting, going to the parks, you know, watching YouTube videos about Disney. I mean, it's our lifestyle. And I just wonder why they don't listen to us. It's almost like a lot of times they do things just to upset us, right? God, I don't know. Yeah, I don't have an answer for that one. So this pin set is $12.99 as well. The Rivers of America thing, it makes absolutely no sense to me. People are fine with you building a Cars Land, but why are you changing the face of Magic Kingdom forever? Nobody can. Why? Is there an answer? Can someone answer that? Like, of all the land, here we talk about growing up with Disney. Like, growing up with Disney, I was told that it's 50 square miles bigger than Manhattan or something, right? Like, you can't build another park. Or you don't have expansion pads behind Magic Kingdom behind Thunder. Remember, it's supposed to be beyond Thunder Mountain. Now it's on top of Thunder Mountain. Like, people have formed, like, you guys probably see it, like campaigns and Facebook groups or whatever. Save the Magic Kingdom. Save Rivers of America. If I were in their position, I'd be like, maybe we should rethink this. Is there nowhere else we could put it? I don't know. Do we need to get rid of, transportation to the airport? I don't know. Like, we can't keep that. People want it. It just seems like it's always decisions that the fans don't want. And we give them our money, Marcet. That's the thing, too. We take a beating and we're still here. Okay. If anybody wants this Stitch pin set, you're welcome to it. I'll put it on the side. But they beat us every day and we still take it. With the Miss Piggy statue, that's a great question. That is a great question. Yeah, don't get me started on Muppets Land. You know, and I put up a little video. We took Marie the day that we went to Hollywood Studios, and we said, let's go see Darth Vader. She's never seen Darth Vader. We haven't done it in forever. You go back there to the Star Wars Launch Bay. If you haven't been back there in a while, you just realize, like, it is dead. It is such an underutilized, like, part of Hollywood Studios. It could be used for so much more. Why are they not putting the Monsters coaster in Monstropolis over there? I don't know. It's so weird because you have Launch Bay in Hollywood Studios, Star Tours in Hollywood Studios, and then you have a dedicated land to Star Wars. I don't know. Never been on the rivers of America. You know, I've seen people make the argument because here's my thing. I don't know the last time I went to Tom Sawyer's Island. Susanna's definitely never been because I know I haven't been with her. But it's still aesthetically, it's just pretty. It looks nice. It's classic. It's original. And I have thought before too, and maybe I've said this before, I can't remember, but at some point, when do we start considering the Disney parks vintage, like what am I trying to say, like hands off, like what am I trying to say? Oh my gosh, I can't think of the word. Like Susanna walked in there, so I'm looking at her. Yeah, you guys know what I'm saying. Like you go to certain cities, like you can't tear down houses because they were built in 1900. They have beautiful facades. Like I know in Richmond, you'll see them restoring homes in the city, but the city makes you keep the front facade because it's aesthetically just beautiful. It's architecture, right? Like they're rebuilding the back half of the house. Excuse me. Excuse me. They're building the back half of the house, but the front half of the house, they have to maintain that front facade, right? Like, at what point does the Magic Kingdom start to fall into that line? I mean, does it have to be 100 years old before we're like, you know what, we're never going to tear down Main Street, or we're never going to touch Main Street train station or something, right? Like, I don't know. And I kind of see that argument with Rivers of America. Like, even if it's not being used so much, it's beautiful and it changes Magic Kingdom forever by removing it. Okay, next pin. And that's what I was trying to dig through. I only have one of this pin. And let me see the price. That's what I don't see. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Let me get a price on a pin. Right back. Okay, got a price. Okay, so next pin is going to be $7.99. I've only got one. So I'll give everybody a second. Next pin, it's $7.99. I only have one of these. Thank you, Kathy. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up. We really, really appreciate it. For some reason, if you have not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel. What else? If you'd like to shop with Mouse Secrets in the future, send an email to mousesecretslive@gmail.com, giving us your name, YouTube username, shipping address, contact phone number. Once we get all that info, we can get you set up for some shopping. Okay, take a sip of water. That's when I know that the stream has been going for a little while. Voice starts to go. Okay. Okay, one pin. It's $7.99. It is a, can you guys see it? Mermaid pin. Anniversary pin. If anybody wants, I've only got one. At least whoever gets this pin will know what year it was from because it's dated. Katrina Walker. Got it. Let's write that down. Let's call that mermaid. King Triton. That phone is going off. We can stop that for a second. And that one was $7.99. Cool. Very nice pin. Okay. Now, another pin. I have several of these. So these are, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably have like, are these all the same? Yeah. Probably have like 6 or 7. It's another mermaid pin. Here it is. Another anniversary pin. This is Ariel with Ursula. I got several of these. $7.99. That includes the fee. Hello, Katrina. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday afternoon. One for Kathy. All right. This one is Ariel with Ursula. Okay, so Kathy wants one. Jennifer Holmes. Write down everybody. Mimi. Jen Timberlake. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm way off the screen while I'm writing. So that was, what is it? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. How many does that leave me? Let me see here. 1, 2. I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. These are $7.99. Kathy, $7.99. Oh, I see Pauline wants one. Just write it down. Pauline would like one. Des would like one. Lisa Gross adds up 7. These are limited edition. Is there? Let me see. Make sure I got enough for everybody. Hold on 1 second. That kind of, we ramped up pretty quick there. Okay, Kathy is 1. Jennifer Holmes 2. Mimi 3. Jen Timberlake 4. Pauline 5. Des 6. $7.99. Kathy. And there's one left. If anybody wants the last one, there's one remaining one. Thank you, Lisa and Jennifer Holmes. One last one left. If anybody wants it. It is limited edition. Katrina Walker will take it. Oh, Kadoki, and that's all of them. Good. Thank you, guys. You guys can just, yeah, y'all called it. Ursula and Ariel pin. Katrina, and it's $7.99. Okay, let me put those away. Remember, guys, still send in your emails for the items that you're claiming in today's stream. Even though I'm writing it down manually, please still send in your email for them as well, like you would on a normal day. By the way, Susanna brought in something else too. I've got retro park maps. Do you guys remember these? The vintage vault park maps? $1.99. That's what the fee. If anybody wants them, I've got 3. Anybody want these? I don't know what to do with them. I've got 3 leftover vintage vault collection maps. Hard to believe this is from the 50th anniversary. Isn't that crazy? Wow. If anybody wants them, I'll hold it here for a second. Anybody? One for Michelle Eubanks. Write that down. Kathy, I've got one more. So let's call it Vault Map. $1.99. Kathy, Michelle Eubanks. And Melissa Moore. Let me see here. Okay, thank you guys. And then let me see, the question from Jennifer is a price question. Was the Jack pin $4.99 or $7.99? Let me see. $7.99. Jack pin is $7.99. Okay. Oh, and then she brought in these guys too. That included the fee. The $1.99 included the fee. Stacey, you gave out the maps. That's a cool Christmas gift. Honestly, like if somebody gave me this, I'd be like, wow, because you can't get it anywhere else, right? Like, so I would be happy as heck. Disney fan, I'd be happy as heck to get one. I'd frame it. I still haven't done anything with mine. Thank you, Jennifer. Very nice. Thank you. Am I missing anyone's questions? No. Kendra, there's no more maps left. All 3 have been claimed. I don't have any. I'll check with Susanna. Maybe she's got one laying around somewhere. Let me see. Hold on one second. Be right back. That's all. Checked with the boss, Kendra. No more maps. We only had the 3, so don't have any more. She did bring over some cell phone straps. I have 2 of these, $5.99. We'll do them for $5.99 with the fee. The warehouse price is on the back, so they were $4.99. Just put $1 on it. So if anybody would like a cell phone strap, $5.99. I've got 2. Cell phone straps. It's actually pretty cute if you look at it. Cinderella's on there. Moana is on there. Ariel is on there. Princess. Anybody wants them? Got 2 of these. 2 phone straps. And then we'll finish back up with the pins. A couple more pins to do. Oh, and always make sure you're in the Facebook shopping group too. Don't forget to be in the group because, again, like you got a guy said, I think Dad said, like, I didn't know y'all were going to be live today. It was kind of like a surprise thing or whatever. So I always try to post it to the Facebook group, like when we're going live out at the warehouse unexpectedly, but same thing for here at the house as well. Oh, that's sweet. Melissa Moore. She's going to give her map to Kendra. Very sweet. You guys are the best. You guys are very, very kind to each other. We have the best group of mouse secreteers. By the way, so the next stream, we'll have to do the giveaway. I wasn't prepared to do the giveaway yet. I'm not even sure what Susanna wants to do for the giveaway. Plus, she wants to be here for that too. So next home stream, we'll have the giveaway in it. It may actually be 2 giveaways. I think actually at this point, it is 2 giveaways to do. Maybe we'll do one. I don't know. I don't want to quote a day yet, but coming very, 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 very soon. Okay. Nobody wants the phone straps. I'll put those away for right now. Okay. Pin. What pin? There's only one set of pins we didn't go through, right? Yeah. Wow. I've got a lot of this pin. This is my fault. If you need some traders, here you go. How much are these? Let me see. I don't have a price, do I? Looking. Okay, this pin's going to be $7.99. I've got a lot of these. Here we go. It was the Dumbo Timothy pin. Remember, this one was at the warehouse probably, it's been a couple of months, but I have a lot of these. So we'll do them for $7.99. Right? Is that what we said? Yeah, $7.99 for the Dumbo Timothy pin. And it's actually 2, don't forget. 2 individual pins. That's what the original price was, $22.99. I've got a lot of these. So if anybody would like the Dumbo Timothy, there it is. Kathy, you have this one, right? Yeah, I know a lot of you guys already probably have this pin anyway. But maybe if someone didn't get it when they were at the warehouse, or maybe someone traded it away and they regret it and they want it back. Maybe they just want a trader. I don't know. But I'll show them. It's cute. And I think that's the last pin for the day. Yeah, that's it. That's the last item for the day. I think we'll wrap it up after this pin. We've been going for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Who knows? I might hop on the stream tomorrow. Or might live stream again tomorrow from the house. I don't know. Because I know you guys were asking about apparel and clothing. I mean, it's a lot. We have a lot to go through. That includes the pickup fee, Rosie from home. Thank you, Kathy. So I see a couple people requesting. Let me start writing down. All the prices going forward. That's how we want to do it. Susanna said to do it that way, and I think she's right. Just when I give a price from here at the house, that'll be with the fee included. So $7.99. That's for the pin and fee. This one is probably my fault. I think I grabbed a lot of these. I actually just wrote fault. I'm talking and writing what I'm saying. So let me write down who would like one. Kristen Delabreton. Lisa. Badev Lisa Fontes. One for Lisa. Thank you, Kathy, for breaking down the price. Lisa Gross. Rosie from Prong. Do I have more? I've got a lot more of these days. So if you'd like, I've got plenty. Probably have like 10 minimum. Actually, I'll give you an idea now because that's so far we use 1, 2. Kristen's 1. Lisa's 2. Lisa Gross is 3. From Lisa. Yeah, I've got plenty. Katrina, Kathy wanted one too. Did I miss that one? Oh, I did. Thank you, Kathy. Katrina Walker. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, so then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Okay. Well, thank you, Des. You don't have to, but if you want to help, you're more than welcome to. I'm never going to twist anybody's arm, but if you want one, Des, you're sure. If you think you can trade it, yeah. Let me see. So I'll tell you how many I have. 1, 2. So I think we've claimed so far. Did I lose my count again? I think I lost my count again. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5. Like 5. And if Des wants one, that would make 6. Yeah, I still have a lot. I still have, even if Des takes one, I still have like 1, 2, 3, 4. But I have still like another 7. So I have like another 7. This is the bag of unclaimed ones. So Des says she will take. Well, thank you, Des. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'll set those aside. If anybody else wants one, remember. Also, if you're watching this on a replay, which a lot of folks always do, you can always request your items to like, hey, I watched the replay. If you have another Dumbo Timothy, wrong camera, another Dumbo Timothy pin, I'll take it. So there we go. Lillian wants one. But I think that's it for today. I think we're done. I don't know what we're going to do. Like I said, my brother's here. My sister-in-law is here. They arrived while we were in the middle of our stream. Maybe we'll go to Disney. I don't know. I really don't know. I heard the door. Maybe we'll go to Disney or something. I'm not sure what the plan is yet. Like I said, it's hot. It's very, very hot outside. If I go to a park tonight, it's going to be after the sun sets. So thank you, Des. Thank you, everybody. This was a lot of fun. Let me grab Susanna so she can tell you guys goodbye. Hold on one second. There she is.
Hi, guys, again.
It was a lot of fun, guys. Maybe tomorrow I'll go live again. We have a lot of stuff to go through, so I might do like another.
I have to, I
another
can
run
work
tomorrow.
to do the packaging.
Yeah.
And
show
actually, today's look like I'm taking off from the packaging Maybe I was looking at a couple. Oh, this is your phone.
Wow, it is on a delay. Listen, that was like
Yeah.
a 10-second delay. Look at that.
Yeah.
Well, that's good though. Like I said before, delays are good
So
actually.
the only thing I want to say, like, I don't think by Monday we will finish all invoices, but I don't know Monday we will go back to shop or not.
So we might not start till Tuesday.
Yeah.
Or it could
start
be
Tuesday.
something like I'll shoot over to the warehouse in the morning if they have something that I think everybody wants.
Yeah.
I'll bring it and we'll just do a home stream Monday.
Yeah, and maybe this one today you did, and Monday if we do put the separate already, don't mix up with this.
Jennifer Holmes wants a
Invoices.
packing live stream so bad. You know, like she liked it that day we turned on the stream and we were packaging.
I wanted to say you
Yeah.
can do that because a lot of stuff I bring from the garage.
So maybe we'll do that. I'm
Um,
trying to think though, how would I connect? Let me think about it because the problem is my computer's here
last time you did
through my cell phone.
you didn't do with the professional microphone. You just turn on your phone.
This
put the
camera is so
tripod.
nice though. Look at the instant focus. Look.
Yeah, I
immediate
was
focus.
looking.
It's so nice.
Yeah, that one, and plus the background, it's nice too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll figure it out. But,
Yeah.
That's a wrap, everyone. Monday is a special day. Stacy just reminded us Monday is a special day.
Yeah, and Monday, right?
Yeah. So
We
that's
have to
true.
meet Stacy.
Okay, everybody. Be on the lookout. Maybe we'll do a stream again tomorrow, probably around the same time if we decide to do it around noon time or something. And let's see what else. How do you, Krista said, I need to know how you fit everything in the box. It's an art form. She's good because sometimes I'll be helping her package something and she'll be like, I can get that into a smaller box. And it helps you guys because she gets in a smaller box and it saves you guys on shipping or whatever. So yeah. she's pretty cool with that.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying like a don't you because the more especially with the big boxes already it goes. They are charging the shipping, the box size. Like you can, it's a range between the pounds. You can put like example 11 pounds or 15 pounds. If the box that size, they charge the same amount of. So I'm trying to we are trying to, but there's some fragile stuff. Like to be in safe side, I will double box, which is making to when there's a double boxes, you already go with the big box to fit them there. So unless you guys will not got the items broken or damaged.
Yeah.
So I hate when it happened very like few times. Is all the time. I did an account, but very, very small number can be. But what we can do?
Oh, I know. Christy Wilcox, I'll email you or whatever. I'll take a look at that order again. But from what I could tell, it looks like hers just looked like. No, she had a question about one of her shipments.
Yeah.
Because it didn't get scanned. I can tell it didn't get scanned. Or did you send hers?
Scanned?
We'll email you. I'll talk to her about that one too. I forgot. So
no, because she said that there's a 2 items. She said she never have been charged for that.
No, she's talking about a shipment that she thought maybe got lost. That's why.
And Chrissy, did you find also the pin? Because I remember I put.
Let's see if she's still here, honey. Some people have left.
Yeah. Did you find the pin that you said you couldn't find it?
Kim likes your shirt. Everyone likes the packaging.
And yeah, the pins, that small stuff usually I will put in the pocket or in somewhere that's secure, that they are too small, don't lose them. So
Christy said, no worries, Steve. Whenever you get time, enjoy your company. Thank you, Christy. No, it'll take 2 seconds. We'll look at it now as soon as we're done. Okay.
Sometimes they will not scan and you don't see the tracking until you will they will deliver.
That's usually what it is.
That's happening there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They just miss the box. They don't scan it, or maybe the gun doesn't work. I don't know.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. That's it.
Okay,
fantastic, guys. Have a great rest of your day. We'll probably see you tomorrow. I'm pretty sure we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Bye.
Oh, she said yes. Found pin in a bag.
Good.
There you go.
Yep.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody. Take care. Have a great one. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Yep. Bye. Oh, and if you're watching, because I saw Rosie said she's going to watch a replay. If you watch on a replay, Rosie, if there's something you want, just email us.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And put the that will be help. So because we have too many emails, that will help that you put the title home stream and plus the item and plus the pickup fee, the fee included, because when we pick up from the store, it's usually different. The pickup fee from the store and from the house is much cheaper.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Okay,
it.
guys.
Okay. Abracadabra.